Hello everybody, my name is James, hope you're doing well and welcome back to another video, and today we're going to be talking about more updates following what happened with Max Verstappen in Spain. If you enjoy the video, make sure to leave a like and subscribe for more Formula 1 content. Also make sure to follow me on X at James's Pit Lane, I'll leave a link in the description, but let's jump straight into the video. Now, we all know what happened with Verstappen at the safety car restart. He didn't get the best exit onto the start-finish straight. Charles Leclerc managed to get past him, and George Russell also thought he'd have a go into turn 1, but hit Verstappen, and Verstappen took to the escape road and kept the position ahead of Russell. Verstappen was then annoyed by Red Bull's request to give the position back to Russell, and then Verstappen initially slowed on the approach to turn 5 before speeding up and making contact with Russell as he repassed him. And as a result of this, Verstappen was given a 10-second time penalty which demoted him to 10th place, and on top of that he was given 3 penalty points. Now, what we saw from Verstappen was not good, and he later accepted that he was in the wrong, with him calling the move not right and saying it should not have happened. And now Red Bull's Formula 1 advisor Helmut Marko has admitted he was puzzled by Verstappen's decision making. Marko said during an interview with Service TV, as quoted by motorsport.com, Max lifted off the throttle, so we all assumed he was letting Russell through, and then suddenly he accelerated again. I don't know what kind of misjudgment or thought process was going on inside him. It was unnecessary and a lot of points lost, but because of all the incidents and wrong decisions that unfortunately happened, emotions simply got the better of him. Now, all this happened following the safety car. Before that, Verstappen was extremely fast on a 3-stop strategy and was putting McLaren under pressure, who were doing a 2-stop. But when the safety car came out on lap 55, that changed everything because everyone pitted for soft tyres. But Verstappen went on to the hard tyres, and you don't want this for 2 reasons. First, it's going to be a sprint to the end and you want the grippier soft tyres. And secondly, all teams had experienced trouble switching the hard tyre on throughout the Spanish Grand Prix weekend, with the compound considered one to avoid on race day. So why was Verstappen put on the hards? Well, Verstappen entered the Spanish Grand Prix with 3 sets of new tyres, 1 soft, 1 medium, 1 hard, and having used his fresh softs and mediums earlier in the race, it meant the hard compound was the only fresh option available to Verstappen for his final pit stop. And Planet F1 say that according to untelevised team radio from Spain, Verstappen is heard telling Red Bull that a new set of tyres will make the difference when the race eventually resumes. Planet F1 say that Verstappen's race engineer tells his driver, safety car deployed, Max, safety car deployed, dash positive, and Verstappen replies, do we have another set of tyres? It will make the difference, fresh tyres. And the race engineer adds, OK Max box, and pit confirmed, strat 12 in the pit lane, box pit confirmed, strat 12 in the pit lane. Now, we heard on the radio after the pit stop that Verstappen was confused when he realised that the team had turned to the hard tyre for the final 6 laps of the Grand Prix. But based on the previous conversation, it appears that Verstappen inadvertently made his own downfall. But perhaps there could have been better communication to Max that the hards were the only tyre left. And looking back on it, I think it would have been better if Verstappen had just stayed out on older soft tyres, taken the lead of the Grand Prix, and then just tried to defend the lead. It would have been very difficult, but he would have had a chance of winning the Grand Prix. But that's going to be the video from me today. Thank you ever so much for watching. Make sure to like and subscribe for more videos. And until the next one, take care. Bye.